Hey everybody, this is too bright. So, what am I doing? Alright, so I was going to do a live stream with Baas, Bot. Today, a independent crossroads. Unfortunately, through technical issues on my end, I thought I was set up for it. I've done YouTube live streams, live comments. I've done that before a couple times, but I didn't realize I wasn't set up to have a group. And actually, I'm not even sure how many I could have in it. But I do know I need to update the program or get extra features from it, which I can't worry about today because I got deadlines. I'm working on Untold, if anybody wondering about that. Okay, here's some progress. I'll show you very quickly. Let's finish the top panel and little details. But moving along, this is just another page panel I started attacking. I'm going to be talking with Daniel and Johannes about our plan and the book, and specifically with Johannes about art style and approach. But I'm going to get a page done today so we can get the ball rolling on that. Anybody who doesn't know, I've been sick as a dog, on and off, up and down, past 3 days. I'm finally feeling better. So I've been working like a lunatic this morning, reconnecting, and apparently expanding my Studio Synergy Skype group on Facebook. Added some more people. It's amazing. Been in touch with my mentor group. Love those people. Shout out to Ox. He has a Kickstarter for the 6th issue of his comic, and I'll put a link below so you can go pledge, support, share. I'm sure he'll appreciate the love. But for me and Gaz, we'll be getting together again next week. I'm just going to get all the tech side worked out, and as soon as I got that all nailed down, I'll be in touch with him, and we'll set a date and time, and I'll be able to promote it in a reasonable fashion, unlike just reaching for the stars and slapping it together. Unfortunately, it's just been nuts this past week, mostly because I've been out of commission, and I got so much things to do. We have some sick cats, we've had bed bugs, we have fleas, the pain of life. But it's funny. So I did an open shout out yesterday. I'm not doing my Skype chats regularly at the moment. I haven't done one for quite a while, but I put up a just posts on Facebook and stuff. If anybody just wanted to join me on Skype last night and chat, and J. Allen Ratz took the bait and joined me, and we chatted for a long bit of time, and it was great to catch up with her. But one thing specifically, she took notice of how I do things, and it seems like whenever I rev up to take on a challenge, life gets in the way. And I thought about that a little bit, and you know, it's like I utterly admit the truth to that. But to me, a challenge is not and I kind of said this before in a video, but you know, like, I'm a late bloomer, and you know, even though at one point earlier in my life, earlier than when I started my career in comics as an inker, I decided I wanted to be an inker, and I knew I was crap as an inker at that moment, and it took me a while to get to a point where, you know, not only was I busting my ass to be better, but I was producing work on a steady basis. It took me a while to get there. It wasn't like I decided and that day I had a stack of pages done. So from my background of a lot of those kind of moments in my life, it's really, you know, I challenge myself. I set up the challenge, and it takes me a little bit to get there. Now, that may not be good in the sense of, you know, a business putting out word that they're going to do something or another, and you know, and produce and stick with what they say and all that. But, you know, like, I have the 100 Days of Making Art challenge still ahead of me. I didn't give up on that. You may not have seen recent posts because there haven't been any. But that's still the plan. You know, I'm doing posting 5 pages of 5 different comics on my Patreon. Mostly successful. I haven't posted anything from World yet. And I've been late a couple of days last week. And today I haven't yet posted a retro page, inks yet. But, you know, trying to do that, trying to stay on schedule with inking work, and trying to just you know, recently feel better, taking drugs and getting plenty of sleep and all that. The thinking of it is that, you know, and I'm sort of just blurting this all out. I have no script. I do appreciate those that talk concisely, and I know that I'm not always one of those people. Maybe in the future videos, but for right now, I'm just putting my heart and soul and mess out to the world, because I want other would-be creators or beginner creators or even professionals that have off days or whatever. You know, this isn't magic, folks. It takes work. It takes persistence. It takes, you know, sticking to your guns and on what you want to achieve. And I do plan to keep up with my Patreon wish, you know, which is more than a wish. It's my commitment to working on my comics every day for how little amount of time I could afford, and posting there daily to the best of my ability, you know. And maybe in a couple weeks' time, I will be posting it consistently on time. You know, I do want to post at a certain time so people know, like, hey, at 2 o'clock, Pete posted a new comic page up, and let me go check it out. And if it's not a page, it's a process of what I'm working on and so forth. As far as the 100 Days of Making Art, that's commission based. That's commissions I received and I've already been paid for. I plan to get to that very soon, so I can fulfill all those commitments, as well as fulfilling past commission fulfillments, and a whole list of things. I've talked about recently on Facebook about really taking a hard look at my studio and at my piles of artwork, both completed and some started, some not even touched. I realized that, I'm like a bad garage where, there's cars laying around all over the place, and I got to clean it up to be a business I want to be. So that's a long way of saying that I'm going to get a lot of things streamlined and sorted out, and I'm loving what I'm doing, and I thank you for supporting me and watching my videos and checking out what I'm posting on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and Instagram I love, and just sticking with me. I'm sure my shit, whatever I got going on, doesn't take up all your day, and if you just nod your hat in my direction, I appreciate it. Whatever level you could afford, because everybody's lives are busy. Everybody's lives are affected by sickness or deadlines or, life distractions or sick animals or loved ones or, nothing special. And what I was thinking specifically with Jay Allen, like, it seems like when I start a challenge that life gets in the way. To me, that's obvious. If you really propose like 100-day challenge and life gets in the way, well, in 100 days, I'm sure everybody's life gets in their way. And it's about overcoming those obstacles that make professionals professional. And while, I've been a professional most of my career, I have a tendency to let obstacles get in my way, like slow me down, sometimes stop me. And obviously by streamlining my workload and filing my, projects better and prioritizing and all that, should be undefeated. If I'm going to be a prize fighter, then I got to step it up. So wish me luck. Sorry I couldn't get Gez on today. We'll have him next week. And like I said, I'll be able to announce it better and promote it better. Not sure if it's going to work out for a live stream this weekend. But maybe I'll do a solo live stream. Meanwhile, a Studio Synergy solo stream. And that could be fun too. So, thank you to all my fans. Thank you to all my friends. Thank you to all my family. Your support means everything. If you really want to support, go to Patreon, throw me $1 a month for all the work I'm going to be doing there. I promise some specials down the line. I don't want to talk about until I deliver. But know that it could be worth your weight in gold. And go, pledge to Ox's Kickstarter. There's my friend Ben Asgard. He just finished his Kickstarter successfully. So congrats, Ben. Lee, let me go look it up. Lee just finished his Kickstarter. Which was expiration date. Okay, it says there's Bob Salley with Salvagers. Believe that's still going. That has 11 days to go. He's already passed his goal. What else am I contributing to? I Never Forget by Ox. And there's Brandon Bitros, The Fist, #1. It's a new Kickstarter. You got 23 days to go. Currently almost 350, going for 1,000. It's a low goal. You know, like a lot of most Kickstarters don't do high pledge levels. Yeah, lots of stuff going on. Hope I was coherent at least part of the way. You know, even though I'm feeling better, I'm still a little run down, so I'm going to get off of here. Love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Let's see, today's Thursday, so I'll probably have a video. I'll always connect with you before Sunday and tell you what the scenario is regarding either having a group live stream or a solo one. Right now it looks like it's going to be solo until I can get things set up. So lots to do. Leave me alone. Go. You know, that movie. I can't. So much going on. All right. Take care.